So we're doing an ISSA evaluation, and I've got Daryl and Sam here with wave at Sam. They're here training today, and I didn't want this person, number 314064, to have to wait to find out whether they passed or not. This person wrote me a long letter telling me where they were trained, what they're sharpening with. He's having some difficulty getting convex to cut all materials, and he had to shorten the shears a bit so the tips would cross. He gave me money to send the shears back, and he's thanking me for watching the videos. So now this person, we have a written test, and Sam and Daryl both passed the test because I just had them go through pretty much, kind of, sort of. But number 10 was this person missed, and this is a new question. If the convex edge shears don't cut the tissue cleanly, which would not likely be the reason? And the correct answer is the edge is rounded off, not sharp. A dull pair of shears that's not sharp can cut wet tissue really nice. So you can't use wet tissue as your sole way of testing shears. But it tells you if all the nicks and burrs are gone. So we got 2 shears here. I'm going to let y'all look at them with me. I'm sorry this is so messy in here, but we've been busy, guys, haven't we?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to pull my thumb out, and I'll cut dry, and then I'll cut wet. I think this is in the video. It's not cutting dry. In his letter, he said it cut dry for him really nice dry. And I'm not doing anything magical to make him not pass. That cuts nice. Let's wet it. Where's the water bottle? There we go. And we're going to test it on hair as well. I'll try not to squirt y'all. That's about as wet as I get it. About 2 or 3 squirts. It doesn't have to be dripping. So I think that's in my video. My thumb is out. See, that's not cutting for me. These, if they don't cut wet, they still would pass. But they cut good. They pulled a little bit at the tip, but that's no big deal. Let's see how they cut hair. Now, if it's beveled edge, it's really a beveled edge and not convex. And if it cuts hair, this one passes. You're the barber. A nice cut, wasn't it?
Pretty good to me.
I'm going to let you barber come over here. You try them out. What you think about how it cuts?
Let's see. It's pushing a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
Right at the tip. Watch the hair, Sam. See how it's pushing it? Mm-hmm. It's wanting to push it out the end. Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at it. See if they look, because they look sharp. I'm not feeling any nicks. He does have a true convex shape. Took a little bit too much off of the tip, so the tip kind of looks, I'm going to let y'all look at it, but the tip sort of looks, so he's using a machine similar to your Hamaguri.
Okay.
And similar to the Cymec Junior, in that you're upright and you just have a tendency to lift up. And he lifted up a little bit too much, and that's why in his letter he said he had to take something off the tip to make the tip, shorten it to make the tips come together.
Right.
He also left that tip feeling sharp. So feel that as a barber. That would, yeah. So that should have been rounded off. That's one mistake. But it looks like as he's coming across, he's doing too much lifting up. You can't lift up too much, take too much. But it looks like a true convex. So I've tightened the screw, and it's cutting better, but it's still not cutting great. And we just noticed something that I have Daryl and Sam looking at. So I can tell you what he's doing with it.
Yeah, I mean, he's sharpening both edges. I mean,
yeah, there's a ride line on both sides, on both the sharp side and then the back side. Let me see if I can show this in the camera. Yeah, I think you can see that. It's like, looks like a ride on both sides.
Yeah.
So what I suspect he's doing, and I probably, if he wants to try again, I probably need to just send him another pair of shears rather than these. he's putting his pressure over the blade instead of over the pivot.
Right.
Because you've got to put your pressure here. So the ride line, rather than being flat, is relaxed. And that's why it's not cutting as good as it should. Now, as a barber, here, try them now that I've tightened them. You would probably be pleased and pay for your sharpening. Here, cut some hair with it. See, that cuts okay.
It's not the worst. Yeah.
It's not the worst. So, I mean, if somebody came in to you and they were sharpening like this, because this person says he's been sharpening for 7 years, and he did this, you would pay him and you'd probably use him again. But if someone came in that had corrected those little problems, could lose his business to that new sharpener.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really, really close to having it where it would, and that's why when you close it, you feel like it feels kind of rough or something.
Right then, yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. So the beveled edge passed. Convex did not. He sent me some money to send it back. I'm going to just send him a new one to practice on that I'll put some more nicks on. And y'all can have this to try to fix.
Oh boy. I'm gonna start taking that apart.
Well, we got some other ones to do first, but yeah, that's a good one to see if you can make it work.
Okay.
So was that interesting?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.